One of the most important lessons that we've learned is that to reach any level of success, you've got to be totally committed. Commitment is perhaps the most fundamental, the most critical, and let's say the most indispensable element needed to accomplish anything worthwhile. It's the factor that will help you jump hurdles and smash through roadblocks successfully.
You've got to be absolutely committed to push through any and every obstacle. Otherwise, frustration and failure will be the order of the day. The question today is, what exactly is commitment? Today, we're going to discuss the important subject on how crucial it is to get the results that you desire. And that's all going to start right now. What's going on, guys? And here we are back with another episode of the Frank and Gordon Show, where our purpose is to help people become more confident, credible, and activated in whatever they do.
That's right. The topic up for discussion today is commitment. We want to convince you to give up the average, to give up the mediocre and amateur stuff, and do what needs to get done to become great.
In simple terms, the definition of commitment is to pledge, promise, and completely devote yourself to something.
It's about making a binding pledge that obligates you to carry out a course of action and see it through to the end.
If you're average right now, if your results are mediocre, whether you realize it or not, you made the decision to be that way. It's not the fault of where you were raised, your parents' fault, or your manager's fault. If you're not happy with the results, it's because you're only interested in results and not committed to them.
Once you take the decision to reach a goal, any goal, the key is to devote yourself all the way. Apply your energy and your resources to whatever it is you need to do. Think, eat, sleep, and breathe it. Immerse yourself in everything you can lay your hands on, whether it's books, videos, conversation, training, so that you can sharpen your skills and ensure you've got the knowledge and the stamina to do whatever it takes to succeed.
Not only should you consume everything you can to help you reach your goal, but desire your goal so deeply that your goal will consume you. Be focused and eliminate options. Devote yourself to the one avenue and exhaust it. Dig in, commit, and follow through.
That's exactly right. If you're committed, you'll quit looking for options. If you're committed, you'll follow up with action, massive action. That's the only way you'll be great, by getting in and going all the way.
If you want that prize, you've got to love the process.
If you want to be a champion, you've got to put in the work to be a champion.
The key here is to figure out whether you're interested in achievement or seriously committed to it. If you're just interested, you'll only do what's convenient. If you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes.
Interest alone means that you'll focus on all the reasons why you cannot achieve something. You'll focus on what you don't have, and you'll focus on perceived restrictions.
But if you're committed, you'll let go of your stories, your reasons, and your excuses why you're not achieving. If you're committed, you'll upgrade your knowledge. You'll upgrade your skills. You'll go to work every day and figure how you can achieve those goals.
So take a moment to take the decision to be committed to your goals, and then develop a plan of how you're going to achieve them. Don't even think of retreating or quitting. That shouldn't even enter the equation.
The question is, how deeply do you want it? How important is it to you? Put your mind to it and apply yourself as if your life depends on it. Throw your whole self into it and you'll become more creative than ever before. Take the decision to do all that you can do.
If you're committed, decide to get a piece of paper and write down 3 goals that you have for yourself. Once you write down your goals, jot down a date by when you want to reach them. And under all of that, write 3 action steps that you need to take towards achieving those goals.
If you have those goals firmly fixed in your mind, a date by when you desire to reach them, and focus on the 3 action steps you will take to reach those goals, you will be the type of person that reaches higher targets and a higher potential versus those persons who simply wish their goals to become a reality but never quite get there.
If you're committed, you'll be the type of person who is a doer versus the person who simply watches. You'll be a person who gets things done and moves ahead versus the person who becomes a victim of circumstance. You'll be a person who doesn't allow anything, and I mean anything, to hold them back, but a person who is committed to achieving their goals no matter what.
This is the attitude and mindset that you need to have if you are truly committed. You must have absolute resolve to do whatever it takes.
Be a champion, fight like a champion, and have the mentality of a champion. Refuse to give in, refuse to give up.
Even if you face rejection or things don't go your way, refuse to turn around.
So, are you interested or are you committed?